Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. SaleenDriver once again coming to you with another one of my videos in a series I call Top Fives. I've done several by now. I've done top 5 videos of divers and chronographs and Zelos watches and non-Zelos watches and travel watches, all watches from my personal collection. And now I wanted to dive into, no pun intended, I wanted to dive into my luxury watches. These are the dress watches, or the watches that you wear on the special occasions, that kind of thing. Not something that you go around beating up on, out by the pool or taking to the beach or go, hiking or whatever. These are the watches you wear to work or you wear to a social setting or a dinner party or whatever, that kind of thing. You get the idea. These are all also not particularly cheap watches. But let's get right into it. Coming in at number 5 of all the luxury watches that I own, and I don't own that many, but these are the top 5 that I have. I have what I've nicknamed my problem child. This is my Sarpaniva Northern Lights. This is a very unusual watch. It's from Finland. It's a company started by a gentleman named Stepan Sarpaniva. As a matter of fact, you see the moon phase. This is a moon phase watch. When the moon dial, when this little mini dial fits completely inside that circle, that's the indication of full moon. That's supposed to be kind of an image of what Stepan looks like. I've never actually seen a picture of him, so I'm not sure. But it is somewhat whimsical and unusual. This is a beautifully made watch. Unfortunately, when it went wrong for me on several occasions, it was a bit of a nightmare to repair. It actually had to go back to Finland and be completely rebuilt when the local Sarpaniva dealer, so-called dealer, couldn't get the watch to run right. But finally, after talking with Stepan personally, great guy, wonderful customer service, really is invested in making sure the timepieces that he sends out into the wild work. We got it working. It turned out to be one small tooth on one of the wheels had gone AWOL, and that basically shut the whole watch down. But in order to get to it, you had to take the whole movement apart, and because it's a custom in-house movement, nobody really knew what they were doing. This is the watch I point to in my videos when I talk about people, being movement snobs and bitching and moaning about movements, microbands using off-the-shelf Seikos or Miyotas or Solitas in their higher-end watches. And I didn't pay thousands of dollars for a Seiko NH35, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, anybody and their uncle can work on a Seiko NH35. Only 3 people in the world can work on this watch. So weigh your options carefully. But I digress. It is a fantastic timepiece when it's working, and it's been working well now for many, many years since it's been rebuilt. You can see it's one of the 10. There are only 10 Northern Stars. Did I say Northern Lights? Oh, I meant Northern Stars. I am sorry. There's only 10 of these in the world. And it's a beautiful blue. Look at that beautiful sunburst. Little diamonds in there for the constellations. in the northern sky. Beautifully made blue moon day. It's just a beautifully made watch. And when it's working, which it is now, it's working beautifully. Number 4 on my list is a Breitling. You had to have a Breitling. I mean, you got to have Breitling. Very similar to the Transocean I showed you in one of my previous top 5 videos, in the chronograph video. This is also a unit timer. This is the Galactic unit timer. Just a conventional 3-hander, big onion crown, beautifully laid out travel watch. And again, like the unit timer, if you use the crown to drive the city wheel, which is also driving the time zone. You see, like I said, if I say I travel from New York to Los Angeles, you can see the watch drives the hour hand, which is also, by the way, how it drives the quick set for the date. You can see if I travel to Denver, it's 2 hours behind where I am in New York. The watch does all the math. All I have to do is turn it. If I travel to London, right there, you can see it's done all the math for me. I don't have to figure out a thing. All I have to do is turn the crown, match up the city, one of the major cities in my time zone, and it's done. Beautifully made watch. The strap is thick. It's well bolstered. It's very comfortable. Beautiful fit and finish on the watch. It's not the dressiest watch in my collection. Obviously, a big globe on the watch face. It's more of a business watch. More of a it's not something you'd wear to a black tie dinner party, but you could wear it as a dress watch. And hey, it's a Breitling. Number 3 on my list is my Submariner. Yes, I do own a Submariner. And what a Submariner I own. This is a 18 karat yellow gold bracelet, yellow gold case, Surdy dial, sapphires and diamonds for the indices. Technically, this is a dive watch, but if you're someone who's going to take this watch diving, you're crazier than I am. I wouldn't put this watch underwater if my life depended on it. This is strictly a what my other watch friends got. I did it again. I'll fix it later. This is a bling master. There's no two ways about it. This is a bling watch. This is not a sports watch. This is not a tool watch. This is a pure blingy bling Rolex watch, and it's beautifully made. As you heard, it's got the bezel's a little stiff because I don't rotate it often enough to keep it moving along, but it's well done. No slop in the bezel at all. It's beautifully made, and it's the ultimate dress watch as far as I'm concerned, or one of the ultimate dress watches. You gotta have a Rolex dress watch. And if you're going to have a Rolex dress watch, why not a gold sub, right? Here's a watch that probably a lot of people have never heard of. If you're a casual watch fan, you've probably not heard of Glaceo Original. Glaceo? Gesundheit. God bless you. But Glaceo Original is a luxury watch brand out of Germany. Been around forever. Beautiful 3/4 rotor, white gold, beautifully finished, beautifully done. This is what they call their panorama datum. Say that 3 times fast. The datum refers to the big date here at the roughly 4 o'clock. It has a moon phase. It has a running second subdial nested within the watch subdial, so they got a lot going on this dial. Beautiful finish, nice high polish. That pusher is to set the moon phase. We're a little past full moon here as I make this video. I have paired this watch up with a Collareb leather strap. The watch did come with a leather strap with a white gold deploy clasp, but it broke. It's rather delicate, white gold deploy clasp, and they want a ridiculous amount of money to replace it. And I'll probably do it someday, but right now, for wearing the watch, and this is a watch I do wear on occasion, I'd rather just go with this conventional Collareb leather strap with a conventional pin buckle. Beautiful watch. But my number one luxury watch is from a well-known brand called Ulysse Nardin. This is the Sonata. Not to be confused with the Hyundai Sonata, which I also own a Hyundai Sonata. That's my daily driver. But I think this watch is probably worth more than the car. This is definitely a luxury watch. It is a little bit big to fit under a dress cuff. But then again, that's what I have the Sarpaniva for, right? But it makes an excellent dressy watch, business watch. It's also a very good travel watch. It has an alarm. It can track another time zone, big date complication. If you're changing time zones, you have pushers here and here, which can drive the hour hand forward or backward, like that. So if I'm changing time zones to, say, California, although they won't allow me in California. I think I'm banned in the state. And I know that's 3 hours behind Eastern. I can just go click 1, 2, 3, and I'm back in, I am now in the time zone of where I landed. And if I go 1, 2, 3, I'm back in my regular, back in Eastern time. You also saw this subdial moving its hour hand as I moved the hour hand with the pushers. Beautifully done in white gold. It has a a deploy style white gold clasp, which works really well. Put that under there. Thank you. Just a beautiful watch, very easy to read at a glance. It like I said, it makes a great travel watch. It's an alarm. It looks great, and it's definitely a luxury style watch. So there you have it. These are, of all the luxury watches I have in my collection, these are the ones I consider to be my top 5. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it to be entertaining, informative, and educational, maybe. If I managed to accomplish any or all of those goals, please click that thumbs up button for me. That does help with the YouTube search algorithms, helps bring people to the channel, and that is always a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to troll me, or you are going to leave links to bad places on the internet in my comment section, I will simply delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, of course, I welcome you. I'm glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will take the time to watch many videos. I have hundreds. And I hope you'll be entertained. All I ask in return for all this entertainment is to click that red subscribe button at the bottom of the view window. And when you do that, and you help me grow my channel, don't forget to click the bell icon too, so that when I upload new content or I do a live stream, you are alerted. As I say at the end of all my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. So I do ask all my viewers to please be careful out there. Stay safe, stay well. I'll see you soon.